Hello citizens of our nation, RAWR here, and today we are going to be talking about the brand new Disney Pixar animated film, Coco. Now, Coco focuses on the Mexican holiday called the Day of the Dead, and one boy's journey through the land of the dead to find one of his past ancestors. The boy, whose name is Miguel, is very passionate about music, despite his family's hatred towards music, and he is willing to do whatever it takes to go back home to the land of the living and fulfill his dream of becoming a musician. And right off the bat, I have to say this is by far the best animation I have seen in any movie ever. When I was at the theater, a little featurette behind the scenes thing played before the movie started, and they explained how they paid attention to even the smallest insignificant detail in every single frame of the film. And oh my god, it was absolutely stunning and beautiful. It was a visual treat. And they really weren't kidding when they said that they paid attention to every single detail. You can really tell that they put a lot of thought and a lot of creativity and work into every single frame of the film. Everything from all the character models to all the individual sets and all the production design. This is, by far, Pixar's best work. As I mentioned before, Coco tells a story of Miguel, a little boy who is very passionate about music despite his family's hatred towards music. After finding out that he is related to Ernesto de la Cruz, who he considers to be the greatest musician ever, he sets out to steal his guitar from a mausoleum in order so he could compete in a music competition that is taking place on the Day of the Dead. However, after doing so, he gets cursed and he is trapped in the land of the dead, and in order to escape, he must receive a blessing from one of his dead ancestors. Being that his entire family has an intense hatred towards music, he sets out on a journey to find de la Cruz, believing that he is the only relative who will give him that blessing. The film tells a very heartfelt story about family and family values, and it is also a story about love versus passion and the internal decision about which one to pick. Above all, the accuracy of the film's depiction of the Mexican culture is fantastic. Now, for the record, I am not Mexican, I'm Hispanic. That being said, there are some similarities between a Hispanic culture and a Mexican culture. But I do also have some Mexican friends, so I'd like to say that I know quite a bit about the Mexican culture. And from what I do know, this film nailed it perfectly. In that regard, I believe that Coco is a very socially important film in our world today. Representation is huge, and it's very important for the voices of these minorities to be heard. So, if you are Mexican or if you know a lot about the Mexican culture, I truly believe that you'll be highly satisfied with Coco. As for negatives, the only real negative that I have is that I really felt that this film got more and more predictable as it went along. Like I said before, the film tells a very great and a very well written story, but as it went along, I found myself accurately predicting all the major plot twists that occurred before they happened. In that regard, for me personally at least, this film did not have many surprises story-wise. I just saw everything coming right before it happened, and I really don't like it when I can accurately predict everything in a movie. But other than that, the film is great. Overall, Coco is a fantastic animated film that the entire family will enjoy, and I think that people of the Mexican culture will definitely appreciate this one. On my rating scale, Coco gets a 9 out of 10. So, Coco, have you guys seen it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Or do you want to see it? Why and why not? Comment down below. Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe today for more content. Farewell, citizens of our nation. Catch you all next time.